Welcome back to Never Been Happier. Now my next guest, J.D. Etheridge, is concerned about his foot.
My toe fucked up. Toe out, boy. This shit fuck.
That's why I invited toe expert Eric Trundy to come in and take a look at JD's foot.
This shit is bad. It's gonna fall off.
Mr. Trundy hates ingrown toenails, and what he hates even more is long-form podcasts. Take a look.
What's up, JD?
What's up, man?
This is an 11-minute podcast. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions.
All right.
You tell me to go fuck myself if you don't want to answer them.
Gotcha.
At the bottom of the screen where your name goes, it can say whatever you want. What would you like it to say?
Just JD Etheridge. Probably my Instagram, which is JD Etheridge.
JD Etheridge, probably my Instagram, JD Etheridge.
I mean, just whatever one.
No, I was going to say all of that.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, they'll find me easily.
What's a sound that when you hear it, you're like, I fuck with that. Like, I love that sound. Makes you happy.
Oh, a good sound.
Could be anything.
That's a weird question.
I like the toaster popping up. Pop.
Shoot, a good sound. I don't know, somebody laughing. I guess I was like laughter. The big laughter.
Yeah, big laughs. So with comedy and you getting big laughs now, you're starting to get those. What's that feel like up there? Did you think you were going to be a guy who was going to be getting those big laughs on stage? Like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten accidental big laughs before. So I was
What
like,
do you mean accidental?
If I could do it, you know, so you know, when you talking and people laugh and you like, I ain't think that was, you know, it's like just something was funny that you didn't intend.
Something natural.
Yeah. So like, probably, I don't know. I probably felt like I could probably get big laughs probably about 2 or 3 months doing it. Even then, but I was just like, if I get just laughs in general, I'm fine. I wasn't even trying to get big laughs.
When did you start thinking that you were funny? Were you a funny kid?
After COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you were already doing comedy.
Like. I've been doing 8 years.
I'm saying like in life, bro.
Oh, just in life?
It would be so funny if you were already like in your fucking, like 2020, you're like, I think I might be funny, dude.
Yeah, for comedy, like doing stand-up comedy, I was like, okay, I'm definitely,
right.
I know what I'm doing with this.
Life.
Man, my grandma probably had me thinking I was funny since I was like 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, my family's hilarious. So like, it was kind of weird if you weren't funny.
Tell me about growing up in a hilarious family.
I mean, whatever you could think. It's just everybody. I mean, everybody's funny in their own way. My uncles are always funny. My dad's funny. My cousins are hilarious. Only people not funny really were like my granddad. It's like legit my granddad, my mom, and my younger brother.
How come?
They like I don't like my I don't know.
Are
like
they the
my
ones
granddad
holding shit together?
Yeah, my granddad, he was a patriarch, so he was holding everything together. He's, you know, I don't know.
My guy was too stressed to be funny.
He was definitely. I mean, he wasn't even like stressed. He was just busy. You know, like it was never like things were getting to him or he was overwhelmed. He was always moving. But like he thought he was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like so like he knew he had a funny family and he knew that we like prided ourselves on being funny, but it's just he
didn't value it as much.
Well, it's just like he's like I didn't need to develop that skill growing up. Like he just as a young black dude in the South, like in the 40s, he was like, what's being funny gonna do? Like get a good government job and you know take care of your family. So like my granddad, he wasn't funny, but he thinks he is. My mom, she's not funny, but she thinks she is. And my brother's not funny, and he knows it. That's the best thing. Like my brother, he got a good sense of humor, and he know he not funny. So if he got a funny idea, he'll call me and be like, "Can you do something with this?"
Yeah.
But like he's like,
I'll take all the bits I can get.
Yeah, he's like, I'll anything anybody ever gave me, audience member, comedian, family member, I took it.
So you said your grandmother probably when you was like 3 was telling you it was funny. Do you have people in your life who are like encouraging of what you're doing and what you're trying to do?
My entire family. Entire family. All you guys are idiot box. I mean, I haven't heard anything discouraging about me doing comedy from anybody except like women I was trying to, you know, probably date or whatever that were like talking about comedy like a hobby, like something that would eventually fizzle out if we got more serious.
Right.
Those are the only people. Like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You know
well, if you haven't heard anybody tell you that you're not funny, I'm glad you haven't read those emails I sent.
My emails are JD. Yeah, they can email. What's your email address?
Eric. Eric, is it?
See, it's a good bit. What's it like? What's it like to? Do you know what it's like to not have that kind of support behind you, or you know what I mean? Because have you tried anything where your family wasn't?
I've definitely tried things where people weren't supported, like track and field.
Yeah,
I won't doing the track part. I was in the field.
God damn it.
But it's like if the skinny dudes was running and the big dudes was throwing shit.
Right,
I was like, I'm a big dude, I'm throwing shit.
Yeah.
That shit was heavy as a motherfucker,
Yeah.
man. It was like, heavy as fucking
intentional
shit, dude. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it because I don't think like nobody really like. You can Google it, but it don't look as heavy as it is.
Right.
It's this little fucking metal ball or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
or some little metal disc. You like that's about like I don't know.
Those they all weigh a different amount too, I think, right?
Bro, them shits is like 50, 60, 70 pounds. And these dudes, these just big football players who just do track and field in their off season to just stay in shape, they just launching these bitches. Just fucking like it's paper.
So you got into that, and then everybody was like, "No, it's not for you."
Oh, the other it was this one dude, his name was Will. He had terrible, like some type of skin condition. He had like bumps all over his face. Nigga was mean as shit, dude. Called me a bleep it. All types of crazy.
Bleep it, whatever you gotta do.
But like, you know what you gotta do. He's called me every name in the fucking book, dude. And I'm just trying to stay awake and throw this fucking thing. I don't know why I'm out here. I don't. It's just my mom was like, you need to lose weight, do something this year. So I'm just applying the sports that'll take me. So I'm out here just trying not to pass out. He's cussing me out, calling me all type of names. I'm not doing well. The issue is, this is the big issue. The issue is there's no girls in the field part, obviously.
Yeah.
All the girls run track though. All these beautiful gazelle bitches, these light-skinned mahogany, all these beautiful black women with super long legs who are just all super good at this shit are just watching me fuck up and get yelled at for like an extra 2 hours after school. So I was like, I'm already not helping myself.
Right.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying? I some things I won't give up.
Right.
So I was just trying to increase my social standing by doing this bullshit
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah.
And I was like, it ain't worth it.
They do.
Every time some shit's happening in my life that's bad, I keep thinking about what I did to put myself in that situation and what I would rather be doing. I signed up for this bullshit, and also I would much rather be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right fucking now.
So it helped with your decision-making abilities.
Oh yeah, I'll make a decision quick as shit. we talking about stories. I got a story. It's not a story. It could have been one, but I ain't allow it.
All right.
I was in my apartment one day. I got knocked on my door. Doot, doot, doot. 2 little black girls.
Yeah.
2 little black girls at my door. And I'm like, and I don't even open my door all the way. I crack it with a chain on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is kind of look at the people. I don't see nothing. So it's 2 little black girls, and I'm like, hello, and they're like,
This man wants to speak to you.
and I was like, what man want to speak to me? And they're like,
There's a man.
and they point to the parking lot. They're like,
The man want to talk to you.
I was like, I don't know no man. They're like, and they started laughing. They go,
He want to talk to you.
shut the door, lock everything, cut lights off, and just keep playing video games. That could have been a story. If I went outside, something could have happened. We'll never know. We'll never know what the fuck they were talking about.
You don't know.
What man want to talk to me I'm by myself. I don't know nobody.
You didn't look out the windows and nothing.
Because it's the way the apartment is, the parking lot.
Oh, yeah, I got
is
you.
on, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on the other apartment beside me, so I can't look and see.
Because we were talking about stories, and you said you wanted to be more of a storytelling comedian, and I said you just got to talk about your experiences, but you said you always leave right before it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't let shit get interesting.
I mean, I'll let it. I'm not calling the police and be like, oh, shut shit down before
Yeah.
it gets interesting. I'm just leaving before, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'll hear the story later.
Where does that come from? How come you are so ready to remove yourself from any situation? And I understand that it's self-preservation or whatever it is, but we
It's
only
just
have like
if
a
I
minute
had
left,
to-
by the way.
If I had to control a room, right, and this is how I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm taking out the biggest motherfucker I can just to make a point.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And usually I'm one of the bigger people
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
And just it's mainly thing about police. My girl's like, we should go to this protest. I'm like, for what? I'm like, the shit already happened. I'm like, yo, like, if she was like, we should do necromancy, I'm like, that's a better idea. We could do that at home. We could do that shit at home. I'll get a big ass book, some robes. I'll say whatever the fuck I gotta say to bring this person back. I'm not gonna go yell at the police with you. Like, if I was Philip McLaughlin, every protest.
Tiny
I
redhead.
go to every fucking, I be cussing the police out.
Okay.
Just me as JD. I'm like, y'all do the fine job. I'm sorry, it's getting rowdy out here. Y'all might want to. I'm about to leave, but y'all might want to call some back up. It's getting crazy out here. I don't want no problem.
Right.
Because if like, for example, Sierra gets mouthy, and I'm like, and I reach for her to be like, baby, don't, and they're like, he got a gun.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, let's watch the protest live on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch. I mean, let's.
We got 30 seconds.
Afterwards.
We got 30 seconds left. This is
Yeah,
the
we
last
do it,
question.
you know. My
Yeah.
toe, man. You never checked out my toe. My toe is fucked up. Trendy said he was checking on toes after the mic. My toe is about to fall the fuck off, and he won't look at it. Hello?
Can't stand.
Hello? My toe is bad. Seth! Oh my God.
I can't.
This is the worst doctor's visit I've ever
stand-
been to in my entire fucking life.
I can't stand this bit you're doing.
This is crazy.
JD, do you love
Crazy
yourself?
unprofessional.
Do you love yourself?
I love myself a lot.
A lot?
A lot.
How did you get there? Always?
Nah, COVID. COVID, man. I rearranged all my thinking.
Having a year.
Well, it's just like I was upset about comedy, and I sat back and I was like, well, my friends are alive, my family's alive. I got a woman I love and care about. She's lovely. I'm doing pretty good.
Perspective.
You know what I'm saying? Perspective-wise. I was like, just because I can't talk to people and make them laugh when shit really ain't funny right now. So I was like, I'm doing all right.
I mean, I was getting laughs during COVID, but whatever.
You hilarious. You trying. But like once I separated comedy and money, everything got 10 times better.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about that a little bit ago. All right, man, that's it. We're
right.
done.